Hey everyone, this is Mark at Short Action Customs. I want to show you our new neck bushing and the detail that makes it different than any bushing you've ever used before. I modeled our neck bushings to be pretty much an industry standard size, which is roughly 500 thousandths in diameter, and it's 375 thousandths tall. We also have this little groove that's on the top of the bushing that represents the top. Also, you can see that the text is in a normal orientation. We've got SAC here indicating it's a Short Action Customs product, and we've got the size. This one's a 266 thousandths bushing. I use that one for 6BR, 6BRA, 6-dasher. A lot of those smaller cartridges work really well with that, and I really like 2 to 3 thousandths of neck tension on all my cartridges. The thing that makes our bushings different is mainly the geometry that's on the inside of them. Most bushings just have one straight diameter from the bottom to the top. And what we found is that's where a lot of the neck runout comes in during the sizing operation. On our bushings, it sizes the base or the neck shoulder junction of the brass less, and then it kind of tapers up and sizes a little bit more. Now the taper from the top to about 75 thousandths off the neck shoulder junction, it's only 5/10 thousandths of an inch, so it's a very, very shallow taper. Plus, when you expand your necks back up during the bullet seating process, it's going to be a straight diameter, so there's nothing there. But that taper helps the brass mouth and the neck go into the bushing, and it doesn't shock or jolt it the way a standard bushing kind of does. So our tapers funnel and guide the brass more gently and evenly into the neck, and that's where a lot of the runout is reduced. In addition to that, the neck shoulder junction is practically left at its fired brass diameter. And what that does is that helps keep your loaded ammo more concentric into your chamber. It just kind of helps it center itself up a little bit better. The last thing that does is if you've got brass buildup in the, or called the donut right here, if you size your brass all the way down to the base of the neck shoulder junction, you're actually bringing that donut or that buildup of material into your bullet. You're introducing it there, and that's where you get a lot of issues. By leaving the neck shoulder junction at the fired brass diameter roughly, you're minimizing the effect of a donut right there. So it's going to have a very minimal effect. And when I'm jumping 75 thousandths with, let's say, a Burger 105 hybrid, even if there is a donut, there's almost no effect on performance. So the three things that our bushings do better than other bushings is it reduces runout by gently guiding the brass into the bushing. It helps the loaded ammo be more concentric and centered up in your chamber, plus it minimizes the effect of any type of donut. All right guys, we have our 6BRA brass in the 21st century cartridge concentricity tool. You can see that there's very minimal runout right at the neck. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and zero this dial, and I'm going to slide this assembly over, and you can see how it gets larger in diameter as we get towards the base of the neck shoulder junction. So that is kind of representing the taper in the neck, and you can see that as we get closer, that's 473 thousandths, which is basically our chamber neck diameter. So that's the fired neck diameter, and the brass will go in the chamber perfectly fine. You could take this piece of brass, or even after it's loaded, and it'll drop right in the chamber without any pressure at all. Our new neck sizing bushings will reduce the runout of your sized brass, and I'm sure it'll increase the performance and the quality of your loaded ammunition. If you have any questions, please contact us at shortactioncustoms.com. Thank you.